Ford F-150, the best ever. Built Ford, tough. Referee Steve Kozari, he'll drop the puck. Brandon Schrader, who was born in Sanborn, New York. Bruins trying to get something going. Both teams are changing here. It's Vince stolen away and back in over the line, and the chance for Miller walking right in and goal. And Rask flops and makes the save. Bruins keeping it in off the faceoff with a shot that did not make it to the net. That one did, and Tuukka knocked it away. Other side of the ice, Bruins keeping it in, out in front again, and it's held in there by Pasternak. He took a shot, that's right on, and it's kicked away by Tuukka, but Boston keeping it in, putting some pressure on out in front of the net and whack wide of Tuukka. Found on the boards, drilled across ice. Bruins holding it in, back to Bergeron. He fired it wide. Tapped wide, but it comes back to the point and is held in there by Boston. Right out in front of the net, Tuukka the save, and they score. Marchand is the one who tucks it into the net as Boston put the pressure on, and then that paid off with the first goal of the game.
Boston had great pressure here on the Sabres here for the last couple of minutes in their zone. You see Marchand, he's going to pick up the loose change right there, get his 24th of the year on the backhand. Tuukka comes across, lunges, try to get himself in as big as possible, just not able to get there. I think Victor Olsen right there on that case might have wanted to slide over and tried to cut.
Puck cleared around on the boards now, is picked up, and Thompson will send it through center. Sending it off the boards and out to center ice. Picked up and steered. Here's a chance in front of the net. The shot right on! And Middlestat was foiled by Rask. Tuukka doesn't have a goal stick. It's lying in the corner. They chop at it now again, trying to work it out of there. Comes back to the point. Across ice, a long shot, and Tuukka says sticks. Flip right back in again. Whack it along the boards, but Marchand gets it back to the point with a long shot. That's kicked off into the corner. Cleared on into the corner, sent back around on the boards. Back to the point, the shot right on. Rask booted it away. Buffalo trying to keep it in, but the Bruins will pick it up and scoop it down the ice. Has it on the boards. He'll hold it in there. Cousins slipping it back to the point. Boston returns to full strength. A long shot right on the rebound. And Rask made a great save. Another shot. Oh, and that one was stopped right on the goal line. Broke back behind the net again. Ends up in the corner. They jam it around on the board. Buffalo putting on huge pressure. Perry, both Buffaloes had some good chances, but trail 1-0. Chipped around behind the net by Sheahan. Sheahan couldn't get it, but it comes to the point, and a shot by Miller is grabbed by Rask, and he shall hang on for a face-off. Back to Ristolainen. He'll bank it off the boards, getting it ahead and on to center ice. Thompson gets checked, however. Smith brings it back in over the line. He took a whack at it, and Tuukka sends it off to the side. Reinhart tried to steal it, kept in there, and a shot by Miller is right on and knocked away by Rask. His officiating duties around Western New York, he was around all the time. I found that out between the first two periods. Middlestat couldn't get anywhere. Asplund takes it back, and it's fired in right on by Miller and kicked away by Rask. He got it around on the boards, but it's kept in at the point. There's a quick shot back at the goal post, and they pound away at it there, but Tuukka put his body right across the line and managed to keep it out of the net. It moved, though, and they'll jam it back into the corner. Lazar picks it up and gets squeezed out behind the net. Poked around on the boards to the point. Long shot, and Tuukka had it. Where's the puck now?
It's in the net.
It's in the nets. And Boston, in that wild scramble at the goal crease, has taken a 2-0 lead.
Ugly. There's Curtis Lazar. He's the one matched up with Ristolainen in front. Ristolainen, he gives him a shot in the back of the head, but you see this puck sneaks through.
Tuukka actually knocked it in himself.
Yeah. As soon as Lazar and Ristolainen got together in front, they bump right there. Tuukka, and he's pushed back.
And the goal. Ristolainen drills it around on the wall, but didn't get it out of there. Bruins keeping it in with Corrali. Quick shot. Tuukka makes the save. Ristolainen takes it back. Up on the wing, and over the line is Coyle. Coyle going wide, tried to wrap around. It came out in front. Tokarski made the save. Whipped right out in front. Back to Dahlin again. He takes his shot. Knocked down in front of the net. Middlestat couldn't. Another shot. And that one goes bouncing up in the air and out of play. This Sabres power play brought to you by New Wave Energy. Work down low into the corner. The Sabres take the puck away and get it around to Bryson and up on the wing. Brought on to center ice by Asplund. He goes wide and takes his shot right on. And Rask hangs onto it. Taken back by Reeder, but he couldn't get it out. Bruins keeping it in to the point to Bergeron. He dropped it back and long shot, and Tokarski's got it and hangs onto it. Chipped around on the boards. Marchand keeping it in. Marchand intercepted and taken away by Ristolainen out of the penalty box. Ristolainen fires a shot right on, and that one deflected and went out of play. Tage Thompson rolls to center ice and clears it on in, but that's knocked down, and Boston's Krejci bringing it back. In over the line. There's a long shot, and Tokarski will reach up and flag it down. What a man, Razor. What a man. What
That's
a
amazing
man.
what I have to do for my friends.
Boy, what a man. And that shot's going to end up going out of play. Not often, but some great chances. Now puck fired around on the boards is kept in there by McAvoy. He's got it back again. Drilled it across ice. Broke it up in front. Another shot, and Tokarski got in front of that one. Stat tried to sneak it back, and he does. And he flipped it up in the line, got it out to center, and the pass gets up on the wing. And the fired and shot right on by Thompson. But it's drilled back in the other direction to Wagner. Tried to get it in front of the net, and Tokarski makes the save and hangs on to it. Only 8.4 seconds remaining in the period. Marchand goes around behind the Buffalo net, tried to wrap around, but Tokarski was wise to that move, and he held the post. For Boston to take the face-off against Reinhart. Kick back for Ristolainen. Is recovered by Riley. He flipped it ahead. Up to Hall again. Hall takes his shot right on, and Tokarski knocked it away. And Ristolainen stepped into Hall. Now the pass to center for Olofsson. He gets it ahead, and it's brought in over the line. Left there from Middlestat, and he dumped it back again. And a great save coming up there on Skinner by Tuukka Rask. There's another shot that ends up in the crease. Came free. They try to steer it in. Hall tried to wrap around, but Tokarski stayed right with him.
Redirect this puck when the pass is going to come out. Look at him right there. He tries to get down, and then Taylor Hall comes around and looks for the wraparound and throws it out.
That's going to be all she wrote for this first game of the 3-game, 1-week series.
Yeah, Buffalo Sabres coming into this game, their puck movement was not good, and they chased a little too much here in this hockey game.